50 Cent has reportedly released the first episodes of a controversial documentary involving T.I. and his son King Harris, and the content is already shaking the hip-hop world. According to reports, the footage contains shocking, uncomfortable, and highly compromising moments that quickly began circulating among some of the biggest names in rap, including Boosie, Rick Ross, and Lil Baby. Their reactions were reportedly harsh, with many laughing, mocking, and questioning the reputations of those involved. As the clips spread across the industry, fans and insiders began trying to understand how the situation escalated this far. To fully grasp the story, you have to go back to the moment the tension between T.I. and 50 Cent reignited around the idea of a versus battle. Versus is a popular format where two artists go head-to-head by playing their biggest records in front of an audience while celebrating their musical catalogs. For years, T.I. had publicly expressed interest in battling 50 Cent on that platform. At one point he even wished 50 a happy birthday on Instagram, while simultaneously challenging him to show up with 20 of his biggest records and sit across the stage from him. According to T.I., the idea was not meant to be disrespectful, but rather a celebration of both artists' legacies. He later explained on interviews and podcasts that the two had already talked about the idea privately and supposedly agreed that T.I. would make the announcement publicly before 50 confirmed it. However, when T.I. finally went public with the news, things took an unexpected turn. Instead of backing the announcement, 50 Cent denied knowing anything about the plan and began trolling T.I. online. The move made T.I. appear as if he had fabricated the entire story, which many believe embarrassed him publicly and reignited tensions between the two rappers. This moment effectively reopened a rivalry that dates all the way back to the mid-2000s when both artists were at the peak of their careers, with 50 Cent dominating charts with G-Unit, and T.I. proudly carrying the title of the self-proclaimed King of the South. Once the public trolling started, the situation quickly escalated from competitive banter into a full-blown feud. 50 Cent posted an old Atlanta Crime Stoppers commercial featuring T.I., implying that the rapper had cooperated with authorities, an accusation that carries serious weight in hip-hop culture where loyalty and street credibility are everything. Instead of ignoring the jab, T.I. fired back with strong responses, denying the accusations and warning 50 Cent to stop playing with his name. The tension grew even more personal when 50 began posting unflattering images of T.I.'s wife, Tiny Harris, and sharing memes involving their family. Crossing that line pulled the entire Harris family into the conflict. T.I. responded musically by releasing multiple diss tracks, including songs like War, The Right One, Lessons, and What Bully, directly targeting 50 Cent's credibility and reputation. But it didn't stop there. T.I.'s sons also joined the battle, adding another layer of intensity to the feud. Demony released a diss track that referenced 50 Cent's late mother, delivering emotional and controversial lines that shocked many listeners. Soon after, King Harris stepped in with his own tracks, making it clear he was defending his mother and family name. In one of his songs and its music video, King Harris even wore a shirt featuring 50 Cent's late mother, pushing the feud into territory many fans considered a point of no return. As the drama unfolded, other figures in hip-hop began reacting. Rick Ross, a longtime rival of 50 Cent, appeared amused by the chaos and even joked about wanting the same shirt King Harris wore. Support also appeared to come from unexpected places when Beyoncé's mother, Tina Knowles, showed public support for Tiny Harris online. This move pulled even more attention to the feud and turned it into a major cultural conversation across social media. Despite the flood of diss tracks coming from T.I. and his sons, 50 Cent has mostly avoided responding with music, choosing instead to continue trolling through memes and Instagram posts. The conflict took another dramatic turn when King Harris posted documents he claimed were related to a past federal investigation involving a murder case. According to the document he shared, An anonymous tip connected to the investigation was allegedly linked to Curtis, 50 Cent Jackson, who reportedly said he made the call because he feared for his life. In hip-hop culture, accusations of cooperating with authorities can seriously damage a rapper's legacy, and the fact that such claims were now being pushed publicly by a rival's son made the situation even more explosive. As the diss tracks, social media posts, and leaked material continued to spread online, fans began wondering whether 50 Cent was simply enjoying the chaos, or quietly preparing a much bigger response behind the scenes.